Hello everybody, it is Vic Witch Art Witch here, and we are unboxing Scrawlrbox number 129 today. Hope everybody is feeling good, feeling fine, feeling well. So, without further ado, let's get into it. It's kind of weighty off to one side with the way this has been packed, so I don't know, what it is. I'm not hearing like the rattle of loose pencils or anything. It's weighty off to the one side though. So let's see if we can get in. We're not getting in one today. Oh, definitely not even in two. Wow. Okay, there we go. So, let's see what we've got, shall we? Okay, well, the sweet for a start. I'm not going to eat that. I know somebody who will. Not the husband this time. So, whatever this is, there's a lot in there. It looks like some pens of some description. And I'm guessing marker pens by the look of the zine. So here is... Oh, wow. There is a lot going on there. Here is our featured artwork by Peter Draws. Hi, my name is Peter, and I like drawing. And self-taught started drawing when I was doodling in high school instead of taking notes. That was 17 years ago, and I still love it and approach it with the same mindset. For the last 15 or so years, I've been supporting myself by making drawing videos on YouTube, so go check those out. I think art should be approachable and enjoyable, and I think if anyone wants to, they can make art themselves. Personally, I make art because I enjoy the process. It feels good to draw, feels good to look at it, and when I'm done, and yeah, it feels good to do it with people and see their or read their reactions too. So his Instagram is at Peter Draws, YouTube Peter Draws1, website www.peterdraws.com. There's a lot going on there. Gives me a bit of a comic vibe. I like it. I'm going to pop that aside. So let's see. Our paper is white card at 250 GSM, 10 sheets of it. Which will be 9 in our case because you always use the test sheet for swatching. So, let's see what we've got here, shall we? Because it felt really solid, but that was probably because of where it was in the box. Things are poking out already. What have we got? Pantone markers. Holy wow. Okay. We have a set of Pantone markers. A Derwent Graphic 3B pencil. And a Staedtler pigment liner at 0.3 size. God, these are weighty as markers go, actually, I think. And our sticker. So, move that out of the way. Pop these over here. Now then. Now that we've seen our stuff, let's see what's in the magazine, shall we? So, as usual, this is our open page. And we have a fruit flavoured chews for the sweets. As usual, scan the QR code for prices and all the information. And the Scrawler Challenge is on the back page. Again, I am not paid by, requested by, anything to do with Scrawlrbox. I just do this because I like it. And here's our artist, Peter Draws. It's a lovely sit-down interview with the featured artist. Some of these are so cool. I like that one. There's a lot going on in them, but that one I like. Reminds me of a little Howl's Moving Castle kind of vibe. I'm not sure if that's intentional. We have our Scrawler tips here. So a little bit of information about how to use these markers and stuff like that. Layering. I always recommend, because I did this with the Faber-Castell markers we got back in box 97. Do a 5-layer gradient. So from just one layer of the pens right the way up to 5. See how it tolerates your paper. Because then you know how much you can get away with doing shadows and stuff like that. And this ink is waterproof once dry. So add other mediums on top. That's interesting. And you've got your basic mixing and blending and what have you as well. And here's our deep dive. Abstract line work with Pantone markers. They kind of remind me of flower petals, to be honest. Which I bet they would probably make, these colours would probably make some really cool flowers. There we go. Some artist advice. Test the markers out before you dive in on a drawing. See how they perform or what happens when you overlap them with each other or themselves. The darker colours can be great for shading and contrast. The markers have 2 tips, but I use the soft pointed tips entirely. If you're having problems with them, try slowing down. And here we have the box 127 Bees at Ease. And hey, I recognise this person. Well done, Jax. Well done, you. Bobby, I love this one. This one's great. And Willow, I love your one. Bee watering the flowers. I love that. I enjoyed that one. It took me a while to kind of figure out what I wanted to do for it, but I really enjoyed that one. And oh wow, these are amazing. This one, I love. I think this is amazing. That's so good. I can't draw people to save my life. So that is amazing. And it's a Scrawler showcase time. This month, it is Prim Draws. I love the mushroom. The mushroom is great. I love the mushroom. So, Prim, glad and well done on getting such a fantastic Scrawler showcase. And here we have the universal language of colour. And it talks about the history of Pantone. They're the people you go to for swatches. They know everything to do with colour swatches, and it's what a lot of people use as reference for artists. And here we have our Scrawlrbox Scrawler Challenge. It says, trust the process. Empty your mind. This month is all about letting go and embracing the unknown, letting creativity flow as inspired by our featured artist. In abstract art, there's no fixed outcome, only a journey of expression. Follow your instincts, incorporate your trusted marks and favourite things, respond to each mark you make, and allow the artwork to evolve naturally. Whether you build, layer, or strip things back, trust the process and let your creativity lead the way. Oh, this one's going to be a challenge for me because I normally like to have an idea of what I draw before I start. So this is going to be, yeah, I might struggle with this one. I do think I might struggle. Ah! Now, of course, we have only 10 pages of a nice card. Nice thick card at that, as you can see. But the first page is always the swatch page with us, so let's get swatchy with it. Now, these are dual-ended markers. So, we have a thin brush line. Also, you can do nice detailed work or nice thick side swipes. And we have the chisel head side. I'm never very good at using chisel head sides. I always angle it wrong. So, let's swatch them out and see how they come out. I like that green, that's quite nice. Okay, I'm not sure if it's because of the marker itself, or it might be getting a slight feathering or a bleed around the edges. Oh, wow, that's almost like lime green, isn't it? It's quite vibrant. It is quite a vibrant selection actually, although I'm partial to the purple, I will admit. Very partial to the purple, because purple is my favourite colour. And each one of these has the particular Pantone colour on the side that it belongs to. Excuse me. So it's a side swipe and a line. Still very much like that purple. Just gonna have a quick sip of tea. Remember to hydrate, everyone. As fun as it is to get lost in your art, do not forget to hydrate. Okay, so here we go. This is the dark purple. So, this should be... Oh, yes. I do like that. And this is the final one. This is the red. Okay. And then finally we have also the Derwent Graphics 3B pencil. That's quite light as well. I'm just going to... Yeah, even pushing hard, that's kind of light, so that's good. So that'll hide underneath your artwork. And this is a 0.3 fine liner, so you'll probably have to double up if you want like thick lines or anything. And there we go. It was a very quick dive this month, mainly because we didn't have to worry about any getting any paint or any water or anything like that. Let's just lie everything out for you so you can see it all. And here we have our very quick dive into Scrawlrbox, Scrawlzine, into Scrawlrbox 129. There we are. I hope you've enjoyed our very quick no fluff unboxing, and we will see you next month for next month's box. Until then, I have been Vic Witch Art Witch. It has been a pleasure. Take care of yourselves, everybody. Bye bye.